Coming up, someone feels the wrath of Liv Tyler, plus Robert Pattinson has a brush with death. Well, kind of. It's the Showbiz Hot 5. First, how do you get tongues wagging about a budding new romance? Well, if you're Paris Hilton, you say, "We're just friends," and then go and book yourself a flight to Europe to see the man in question. I'm talking about footballer Ronaldo, of course, who Paris was perhaps getting cosy with at an LA nightclub recently. After denying that they were a couple, the hotel heiress is jetting to Madrid to see the Portuguese hottie. I'm sure they're just going to meet and talk about the weather or something. Next up at 4, when most of our parents chuck out our old stuff, it goes to the charity shop or in the bin. But when you're Orlando Bloom's mum, you get rid by holding a massive auction. The Brit star's costumes from films like Lord of the Rings and Kingdom of Heaven are up for grabs, along with sports gear and clothes he wore when he was young. Sonia Copeland Bloom is having a clear out of his old bedroom as she's moving house, and all the money raised will be going to good causes. In at number 3, who'd have thought the lovely Liv Tyler has an angry side, but the actress has shown she can give as good as she gets in the temper stakes. She's been perhaps getting into one mighty row with a woman on the streets of LA who was shouting at her screaming baby. With her finger wagging and voice very much raised, Liv told the woman to stop and even threatened to call the police. In the end, Liv, who is mum to 4-year-old Milo, stormed off whilst the woman screamed all kinds of rude words after her. OK, so do you want the good news or the bad news first? I'll go with the good. Chris Brown and Rihanna are about to have their day in court. Brilliant, can't wait. But on the downside, we won't really get to see it. That's because no cameras will be allowed in the courtroom for the hearing in their case. He's up on charges of assaulting his former girlfriend, but denies it. Meanwhile, talk about moving on, Rihanna's made a public outing with her friend, rapper Drake. They were seen looking pretty close at the premiere party of the film Year One in New York. And finally, at number 1, it's a dangerous job being one of the hottest movie stars on the planet, as Robert Pattinson has found out. It's been reported that the Twilight star has been hit by a taxi after trying to run away from a swarm of fans in New York. He's there at the moment shooting his new film Remember Me. Don't worry though, he was apparently clipped on the hip by the cab but wasn't seriously injured. Robert, if you're watching and need someone to rub arnica on your bruise, just give me a call.